Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat here on YouTube, and if you're new here, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I added a mic to my setup. I don't know if it sounds like I'm shouting or if I'm too loud or whatever, but if you hear echoing, I'm in the bathroom hiding from my son because he's sleeping and I don't want him to wake up. But in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about bleaching and the 28th survey that they did in Jamaica, that they found that men bleached more than women. So let's get into the article. And it says the 2018 Jamaican Health and Lifestyle Survey has found that more men than women across the island are rubbing on bleaching cream. And male development specialist Marlon Moore is more surprised. Women love brown men, said Moore, before adding, I hear this talk mostly in the garrison, mean inner city ghetto. According to Moore, if the women were rejecting this notion of bleaching and licking out on it, a lot of men would not have done it, said Moore. Preliminary findings from the survey shows that approximately 11% of Jamaicans have bleached their skin. The incidence of bleaching was higher among men, as 12.5% bleached compared to women 8.8%. Wow. Their whole 4% and more higher than women. Wow. The survey, which was released last month, showed that lifetime prevalence of bleaching was highest in the age 15 to 34. So from adolescence to like when you're in your 20s and 30s. The survey, which was released last month, showed that the lifetime prevalence of bleaching was highest in the age group of 15 to 34, despite repeated warnings that persons who bleach are placing their health at risk. Lecturer in the Department of Physics at the University of the West Indies, Felisa Ricketts, has warned that several of the bleaching cream being used by Jamaicans have very high mercury content. Ricketts is a member of the Medical Physics Research Group at UWI, which is conducting research on some of the popular skin bleaching products being used locally. Mercury affects the brain development. Mercury affects brain development. And that's why when them rub on the cream on them face, it seep into them brain and they start acting a damn fool, acting like idiots. Because the mercury from the bleaching cream is seeping into their brain. And people have heard that it's going to be a health risk and health hazard, and they still use it. And that's why there's probably so much violence in Jamaica, because teenagers with their prefrontal cortex or prefrontal lobe that's not fully developed are rubbing on these bleaching creams on their face and stopping their brain from developing. Wow. Mercury affects the brain development, she said, before pointing out that persons who experience mercury poisoning, they usually display symptoms like irritability and forgetfulness. Ricketts said that the study, which was started last November, is ongoing. However, they have found that some of the bleaching creams being used contain as much as 15,000 parts per million of mercury. That is very, very high. We have a unique case here where we have products on the island that's very, very high in levels of mercury concentration, said Ricketts. The World Health Organization and Food and Drug Administration have advised that cosmetics, including skin lightening products, should not contain more than 1 ppm of mercury. And the one, Food and Drug Administration recommends 1 ppm. And the bleaching creams that they're selling in Jamaica have 15,000 ppm. And you wonder if there is a fight going on in Jamaica against our people. That is crazy. And people are continually using these products. Not only that, this goes to show that the reason why a lot of these kids are being more violent is because of things like this. Normally, a lot of the bleaching cream that comes in Jamaica comes from China, and they're normally sold on the black market. China does not have that great or high standard for creating products. Also, it's cheaper labor and it's easier to make, and that's why people always send stuff to China to make, because you can get something to make for $1 and then end up sending it for 15 or 20 US dollars. So a lot of the bleaching creams that are coming in with 15,000 ppm are coming from China, and that's because they have a very lax system when it comes on to certain things. That is crazy. So the title of this is from Gleaner, and it says, brown men wanted, male bleachers outnumber females in Jamaica. And quite honestly, when these men bleach out them skin, them actually feel like say them look good, and most of the time them pale, they are so pale and pink, they look like they're about to disappear in real life. And this also goes back to the slave mentality that Jamaican people have, that lighter skin is brighter skin and lighter is brighter and all of that. Jamaican people need to stop it. And this goes to show how vain a lot of Jamaican men are if they're going as far as to bleach their skin. Like, women are vain, but now we're realizing that the Jamaican men are more vain than the Jamaican women. They are 12.5% more, 12.5% bleaching their skin over Jamaican, who is 8.8%. That is crazy. And these Jamaican women are to be blamed also, because they're the one condoning it. They're the one saying it's okay. They're the one that talking about him skin pretty in, what a way him cute. Nah, God, how you use for your skin, my youth? Your skin look clean. Tell me your product. They're the ones condoning it, and that's why men feel like it's okay to do what they're doing. And this chemical is seeping into these men's brain and causing them to act a fool, act a whole hot mess. That's why these men and these young boys are killing off themselves, the girls, and the women in Jamaica. This goes to show that when you try fight your own Jamaican, fight the Chinese, Russians, and Mexicans, and Israelites, or Israel, whatever they are, and Arabs that are in Jamaica, bringing in illegal stuff like this, that's killing off our men. Are them enough to fight? Are them enough to chat bad about? Are them enough to actually try get out of Jamaica? So comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about this story. Do you think that these bleaching creams that they are bringing, or skin lightening creams that they're bringing onto the island illegally, are one of the causes why Jamaican men are being so violent? Because the age group is from 15 to 34, and most of the heinous crimes that we have seen from Jamaican men are from that particular age group. So comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. I know them can't find exactly how these illegal bleaching creams and something they come in the country, but they continue to make these Chinese ship in a bunch of things in a wharf, and they don't even check it at customs. They just pay off who they pay off and keep it pushing. But comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. I'm up out of here, man. See you in the next video. Deuces.